Welcome back, everybody. This is the D.O.D podcast, episode 3. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about something pretty quickly here. Why are you waiting, and what are you waiting for? That's a question that everybody needs to ask themselves. What are you saving yourself for? And what brings me to this and why I'm talking about this is because people like to procrastinate. Everyone procrastinates at things. Everyone is very quick to choosing the easy route, choosing desire over discipline. But that's not going to help you win at life. Now, I'm 19 years old. I'm still figuring a lot of things out. Still training my mind and training my body every single day to become the best version of myself that I could possibly be, so that I can become something the world has never seen before and will never see again, so that I can achieve things that people do not believe is possible. So that I can have an abundance of skills, an abundance of assets, an abundance of knowledge and mental strength and discipline to be able to conquer whatever life throws at me, to become stronger than life's challenges themselves, to become a man that every man wants to become. And in the process to me getting there, I'm going to help everybody achieve that goal too. Because I truly believe that if you aren't trying to become the best version of yourself that you could possibly be, then what are we doing here? Because everybody wants to be happy. Everybody likes the quick fix, that short-term dopamine release that, they watch porn, or they watch lots of TV or TikToks, or they get indulged in social media and eat good food from McDonald's or something like that. They indulge in these things that they think that makes them happy, but it's really just unhealthy. And then our mind is so quick to make these excuses. Oh, well, eat those chicken tenders over there, it's all good because I'll just start tomorrow. And you keep telling yourself these things and believing them, thinking that it's okay because you're going to start tomorrow. Stop that. You're not going to start tomorrow. You better start right fucking now. Aren't you sick of looking at yourself in the mirror, or even walking past the mirror because you don't want to look at yourself? I've been so weak before that when some of my idols, the people that I look up to in the world, like someone like David Goggins. If a David Goggins video popped up on social media and I'm lying in bed like a fat fuck and I haven't done anything all day, I would scroll past him because I didn't want to hear the message that he was putting out, because I knew it would hold me accountable. Do something that I couldn't do for myself. Now, I don't want you to rely on external motivation. I want you to train yourself. And at first, it's going to take a lot of just switching your brain off and doing what you need to do when it needs to be done, even though you don't want to do it. We've talked about the time. We've talked about that. We've talked about making excuses. We've talked about a few things on this podcast already. It's only episode 3. But you can't sit around waiting for tomorrow anymore. Every day you're wasting them. Throughout this entire summer break, my first summer in America, I've been drawn in by wanting to hang out with my girlfriend, by doing things that are fun, but they don't contribute to the overall goal. They don't contribute to the overall mission. They're not inside of that box that I talked about on the last episode. For those of you who didn't listen to the last episode, the box is a bundle of things that are going to help you achieve your goals and your dreams, or things that you need to do that are necessary to the overall mission, your overall goal, your overall vision for your life. And anything outside of that box is a distraction. But you need to be honest with yourself when you create your box. I mean, go listen to the last episode. Stop waiting. You're never going to do it. If you just keep waiting, you're never going to do it. You have to do what sucks. Every motherfucking day. When people don't want to do it. And the feeling that you get through that suffering, the feeling that you get afterwards, is a feeling that you will never get doing anything else, because you just got a little stronger. You just achieved something. You just achieved something beyond what you were capable before. You pushed yourself. Man, I've gone to the gym sometimes too. I'm guilty of this. I've gone to the gym, doing what I need to do when it needs to be done, and I just stuck to my comfort zone that whole workout. That shit don't work either. If I want everything now, everybody wants that quick fix. Well, guess what? The quick fix is the work. Andy Frisella said it once. All you motherfuckers out there searching for happiness, pay attention. Hard work makes you happy. So go out there and do something that makes you uncomfortable. Go out there and finish that work document that you've been procrastinating on. Go out there and read that book that you bought but you've always looked at. Go out there and go for a walk. Get up and start moving right now. Don't even think. Because if you don't start now, when are you going to start? And if you're not going to be the one who's going to do it, who's going to do it for you? The answer is nobody. It's your choice. Because the more of you people who cruise through life and think that it's easy, the better I'm going to become. I don't need to help anybody. I don't need to be a leader. But I do this because I care. And I'm sick of walking through shopping centers or grocery stores and seeing people who don't look after themselves. People criticize me because of the way that I view people and judge people in that regard. I have been that way. You've got to understand this. I've been 355 pounds. I've chosen the easy route. I've chosen going to hang out with my friends time and time again. Because I convinced myself that that's what I need to do. Be alone. Go through that pain and suffering now. It doesn't matter how old you are. You need to cut people out of your life. Except for your parents. And if they're the ones that's being toxic towards you and your mindset and your attitude, then you need to just minimize contact with those people. If you can't, then you just need to block most of it out. Do what they ask you to do. Look after yourself. Don't ever be disrespectful to anybody in that process. Don't ever kick it back at someone's face just because they don't want to be like you. But if you truly want to change and you truly want to become something different, get up. Go do it. And at the end of every day, ask yourself if you lived up to that standard. Were you the man or woman that you dreamt to be that day? Did you earn it? And when no one's looking, did you still choose to do what was hard? Because you knew that it's what you needed to do. I'm going to end it on this quote. What you were doing to make yourself comfortable in the short term is killing your potential in the long term. Let me repeat myself. What you were doing to make yourself comfortable in the short term is killing your potential in the long term. The choice is yours. Thank you all for listening. I really appreciate the few views that I've got on this podcast so far. Show your friends, man. That's all I ask. I'm never gonna expect anything out of this. No, I don't need money out of this podcast. I do it because I enjoy it, and I do it in the hope that I can reach some people that I can't talk to or speak to directly, and help them change their lives. I'm gonna make an Instagram account. I deleted all my other social media accounts, and in that regard, I just don't use them anymore. So I'm gonna make an Instagram account specifically for this podcast. So please feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good rest of your day, and just get up and go do what you need to do. Get up and go do it.